Hello everyone, this is Alice Gao. In this video, I will describe the restrict operation in the variable elimination algorithm. Restrict is the first operation in the algorithm. If we want to calculate a conditional probability, we need to assign the evidence variables to their observed values. This is done by the restrict operation. Suppose that we have a factor f containing the variables from x1 to xj. We want to restrict the factor to the case when x1 is v1. This operation produces a new factor, which only contains the variables x2 to xj. Since x1 took a value, it is no longer in the new factor. The restrict operation has a special case. We can keep performing the restrict operation until all of the variables have values. At this point, the factor has no variables in it and it contains a single number. In the variable elimination algorithm, the restrict operation is the first one after we define factors. For each evidence variable, we need to find all of the factors containing the variables. In general, the evidence variable can appear in multiple factors. We need to apply the restrict operation to every factor containing the variable. Let's look at an example. f1 is a factor with 3 variables. We want to set x to be true. We can do this by keeping only the rows for which x is true and deleting all other rows. Before I show you the answer, here's one quick question for you. What is the size of the new factor and how does it compare to the old factor? Think about this for a few seconds, then keep watching. Since every variable is binary, restrict causes us to remove half of the rows. The new factor is half the size of the old factor. For this example, we're keeping the first 4 rows where x is true, and this is the new factor f2 with 2 variables left. I have 2 practice questions for you. Restrict f2 to produce f3 by setting z to be false. Next, restrict f3 to produce f4 by setting y to be false. Pause the video and do this yourself. Then keep watching. Here are the correct answers. Note that f4 contains a single number since it has no variables left. That's everything on the restrict operation. Let me summarize. After watching this video, you should be able to do the following. Describe the restrict operation. Explain why we need the restrict operation. Perform the restrict operation on a factor. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.